My name is Achyuta Adhvaryu. I'm a professor at GPS. I'm an economist, and I'm also the director of the 21st Century India Center. So in terms of research, lately I've been working on two important features of workers' lives in low-income country context. So the first is around the skills that workers have. How do those skills prepare them to be productive members of an organization and help them grow and be promoted up the ranks? And how do they also leverage those skills to get more income and grow their incomes for themselves and their families? And the second area I've been really interested in is around the idea of worker voice within organizations. So how much of a voice do I have to speak up and either make corrections and tell my management when things go wrong, or to make suggestions and say, hey, here's an idea for something that might make us much more productive and might make us a much better organization. I'm so excited to be directing the 21st Century India Center. The vision for the center is to be a platform to help elevate and to give a voice to all of the work that's going on here at UC San Diego on India. So the focus areas are going to be three kind of pillars in particular. The first is around global competitiveness. India is a huge economic power in the world, and it's only growing, but by some measures, it's falling behind other Asian powers, particularly China. So how can we encourage the Indian economy in various respects to catch up and strengthen itself? Second, we're interested in inclusive growth. So the idea is that India is, an incredibly large economy. It's grown so quickly, but it has also left a lot of people behind. There's hundreds of millions of poor individuals who live in India who kind of struggle to meet basic needs. How do we structure policies that make sure that everybody is a beneficiary of the dramatic economic growth that's happening in India? And this includes kind of marginalized groups, particularly women and low-income women. How do we fold those groups better into the economy? Third, we're looking at climate change and sustainability. No discussion of India or the world in the future is complete without an understanding of the impacts of climate change and what can we do to mitigate those impacts as well as adapt to the changing climate. And so there's already incredible amounts of work going on here at UC San Diego as the STEM campus of the UCs. Both on the sort of science and technology side as well as the policy side. What drew me to GPS was a kind of fundamental problem that I have as an academic, that we're often really cloistered in the ivory tower, and what we do tends not to reverberate onto the rest of the world. And I've always found a problem with that, and I really loved the idea of being at a policy school, and in particular one like GPS, where policy engagement and engagement with real-world decision makers is so much a part of the core existential kind of being of faculty and students. And so I was really attracted to being part of that community and having one foot in the academic world and one foot outside.